off your first single item purchase of $10 or more. You can talk to your representative about that. It has been awesome being live with you here in HSN. I'm Valerie. I actually have the next couple days off. I'll be back Wednesday night with Connie Craig-Harrell at 11 p.m. I hope to see you there. But in the meantime, enjoy today's special encore coming up next.
Showing off something fabulous, so check this out. You know what? That rug doesn't look too bad, doesn't look too dirty. Well, what you don't realize is that rug is filthy. That carpet is filthy. And I said it earlier, you know what? There's nothing better when you walk into your house and it smells fresh and clean. Well, carpets and rugs and your floors hold a lot of dirt, a lot of smell. How do you get rid of it? How do you do it better than ever? You turn to Hoover, especially tonight. How popular has the Power Scrub system been? Well, we have sold over 84,000. It's one of the highest rated, it's one of the most popular, and tonight, it's actually even better. The machine that does it all is better than ever before, and we flat out have the best value than anyone else in the country. We've got a lot to get to, but I'm gonna show you the cool colors because I've never been able to show you colors before. So check this out, they're so beautiful. We have this gorgeous teal, then we've got the awesome purple. Right beside that, we have that great red, and then you're gonna see that great green. We have a totally exclusive package. You're getting more than anybody else out there, and that's huge and important. You're getting an extra long hose. We'll talk about that. That's a new improvement. You're getting all the brushes. Yes, this can make your floors squeaky clean. Hallelujah for that. It does hard floors. And of course, you're getting the formulas. Ask about more formula. I have those on auto ship tonight for you if you don't want to run out. All of this is the best package anywhere in the country. We have the best price anywhere else, and we've got flex pay, and of course we have free shipping tonight as well. But I gotta show you how it works, and to do that, it's not me, it's actually Julie. Hi, Julie.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Good. It's good to be here.
We are like ready to burst. Okay, that was impressive. That was a good, what we call wow.
That was a big wow. And my favorite of all of them, I told you, was the Power Scrub. This is brand new. It's awesome. The Elite. What's nice about it and what's new about it, a larger tank capacity, so it holds 25% more of your clean water, 25% more of your dirty water. Also, which this is awesome down here, a new deep clean and a quick clean. In the quick clean mode, it dries your carpets in 45 minutes.
That is insane.
Insane. And it's still our lightest weight, so it only weighs 18 pounds. It's our lightest weight, but it's full size and full power. Check out the power here. We did our one pass here. Okay, now we're gonna start making our messes. So all of your spills, if you've got your pets or your kids and they make your messes, they make their messes, they don't tell you, right?
No, heck no.
And it just disappears into the carpet. A lot of times you can't see it, but check it out.
Wait, I wish my puppies would come up and say, Mommy, look what I just did.
I know. And it cleans in both directions, so it makes your life easier. Turn it on, and this will be one pass. Check it out. There's our milk right there, and I love brand new clear tanks. So you see that dirty water coming up. There's the milk, totally gone. Orange soda up here, one pass. Look at all that, and I love the clear tanks. You're able to see your dirty water.
Ooh, and it smells good.
And
it looks good, but it smells good.
On the bottom. Right there, that's the spin scrub technology. This is patented by Hoover. Your brushes float so they adjust to your carpet. Brand new clear tanks so you see your dirts instantly, and a larger capacity tanks. So that means less trips back to the sink, less filling and refilling.
And you know what, when you said the capacity was 20 to 25% larger than ever before, I immediately went, oh my gosh, it's gonna be so heavy. I literally didn't tell you that, but that was my first thought.
Oh, really?
And yet, it's still the lightest weight one they do, and as Julie said, has all the power, has all the capacity, it even has a wider width in the front.
Yes.
So they were able to max this out. And it was funny because Julie and I were saying, this has been a customer pick. The original Power Scrub has been a customer pick since the moment we launched it. And Julie said, how could what's great, and you guys have said it is, get even better? Well, guess what? It did tonight. And we have the best price. Now, if you're smart and you go online, you're gonna look around, because I do it too, guys, I compare. We are absolutely absolutely blowing away any other price out there, and you better be sure that you compare apples to apples. Do not be fooled.
Right.
We have the biggest configuration. We have a lot more than any other offering out there. So even if the price is close, we've got the best deal anywhere, and I don't want you to miss out on it tonight. And we'd love to hear from you. If you're a big Power Scrub fan, this is even better because it's called the Elite.
Yes,
so we
and it's also, our Power Scrub is our top-rated Hoover carpet washer, and this is even better. Okay, so check it out. One of the things that people love about it, we called it, or what we say is the highest recovery rate. So what that means is what goes down must come up. So you need to have something powerful enough to be able to suction it up. And with this model, it dries your carpets in 45 minutes. So we're starting with a clean, there's nothing in here. This is totally empty. And then we're starting with a clean tank right here. So also I love too, new tanks, new design, nothing's drippy, nothing's messy. And okay, check this out. So to demonstrate the recovery rate of how powerful it is, this right here, we're starting with this water and then we're gonna measure it. So I'm gonna pour all of this water.
That's a lot of water.
That is a ton of water.
More water, more water, more water, more water.
Try and pour it where it doesn't go off the carpet. Okay, that's the hardest thing right here.
Now, if that was happening in your home right now, you'd be very, very concerned.
Exactly. I better hurry before it goes off. Okay, so check it out. I know. Watch the power. Look, and you can see it suctioning before it even gets in. And then we're going to measure it. You can see it pulling that water in. Look at that.
That's insane.
Again, it's our most powerful, but it's our lightest weight. Dries the carpets in 45 minutes. Let me go back and forth to give it a fair shot here. Okay. Turn it off. And I love you don't have to tip the handle back anymore. You can keep it in the upright position. It's not drippy. It's not messy. Look how easy everything is. You just do right there. We're gonna pour it out and we're gonna measure. So again, we just poured this down. We're measuring the recovery rate to show you how powerful it is so you're not left with drippy carpets. Okay,
oh
check
my
this
gosh. Okay, that's insane.
Look, now you can't ever have 100%, but this is the best.
Okay, that's pretty darn close. Are you kidding me?
All Hoover carpet washers, this is our most powerful. This one's able to get all that moisture out of your carpet so you're not left with soaking wet carpets.
And you get better results, obviously. I mean, that's really the key to it. Because if your carpets are really soaking wet, how many times you have to bring fans in, you have to wait for them to dry forever, and they're almost like crusty. You know what I mean? Like you got a carpet cleaner, you get done, like, why are my carpets kind of crusty hard? That's because it's leaving a lot of residue in there. Ooh, clearly, this is not leaving almost anything inside the carpet.
And
I mean,
I'm
clearly
so glad you said that crusty, because this has
a crust control.
This has a wash-rinse cycle. So just like you wash your hair and you wash your clothes, you have to get the soap out. This right here, you wash your carpets and then you can rinse using water only, so no more crusty carpets.
See? And isn't that huge? It's like, you know, when you go to do you're washing your clothes in the washing machine, you just don't do the soapy cycle and then throw them into the dryer to dry. You'd have all that residue. Now, your carpet cleaner does the exact same thing.
Exactly.
That's brilliant.
And it cleans in both directions. So it cleans as I'm going forward. Now watch this. One pass. So if you have that wall-to-wall carpeting or those area rugs, I love too, your tanks are clear. You see that dirty water instantly. And look how easy it is to push.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, this carpet, it's gray.
You know what color I thought was beige? I was guessing beige. It is gray. That's a gray carpet.
I know. And you know, a lot of times your carpets start looking dingy like this one, and it's gray. This carpet happens to be the #1 selling carpet in America, this color. And it's great at hiding dirt, but over time you don't realize that it starts getting dingy. That was one path. Well, let me talk about some of the new features.
Sure, absolutely.
Just from bottom up. Okay, so this is the Hoover. It's the Power Scrub Elite. It's brand new. On the bottom here, you have your patented spin scrub brushes. By the way, they're removable. removable. They get dirty. They also have antimicrobial brushes, so it inhibits the growth of mold and bacteria. And they float. See right there, they float, so they'll adjust to your carpet. The nozzle right here is removable, so if you have pets, that's great. You can take it off and rinse it. This right here, this is huge. We have it on deep clean right here, so this is for your heavy duty deep cleaning. But now with the touch of a button, quick clean dries your carpets in 45 minutes. That's huge. Brand new tanks, which is a larger capacity. It holds 25% more. Dirty water right here. Clean water, your tanks never ever touch. It has a solution. Everything's easy. The solution is labeled. The water is labeled. You just fill it up with hot tap water. You don't even have to measure your solution. And then you push it like a vacuum and it cleans in both directions.
If you can vacuum your floor, you can clean your floor. And you can clean your carpets. Now, this I love, 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 because how many times do we get something for hardwood or for our tile, and then we have something to clean the carpets? Now you don't need both.
Now you have one product. This right here is the game changer. It has a hard floor attachment. So all you have to do, this is a squeegee. It snaps onto the bottom. So if you're cleaning your carpets, now you can go over and clean your hard floor. So I want to show you too. We have ground in goop right here that's not coming up. We have our squeegee on. And again, you're using clean water every single time. Check it out. I'm going to go extra slow so I scrub it off. Look at this. You see that dirty water coming up?
That's crazy.
Totally gone. Okay, now check this out. I'm going to take another paper towel. It has a squeegee right here, so as you pull back, it dries your floors instantly. So it's totally dry, squeaky clean, there's no streaks. And again, it's that spin scrub technology that scrubs and then it suctions up. The brushes, antimicrobial brushes, so it inhibits the growth of mildew and mold and all that yucky stuff.
I wanted to point something out too. Hoover does a great job building a lot of really great products, right? But many times you say, hey, I just want to get a spin scrubber to do my hardwood floors and maybe to do my kitchen tile and all that linoleum and stuff we have, right? And then you turn around and say, but I really, really need a really good deep carpet cleaner, an upholstery cleaner, a rug cleaner. Now, for the very first time, this is truly the best of both worlds. So if you've been missing one or the other or both, now you're getting one. And typically, if we were just doing a floor cleaner, a hard floor cleaner, you're going to spend, well, what, $100, $129?
Yeah, about
$129 just to get our hard floor kitchen cleaner. Now you get both in one brilliant unit, and you're getting the very best we've ever done. We have the best configuration, we have the best price, it is the biggest, it's the most powerful, still the lightest weight. And I guarantee you this will go on to be a customer pick.
Check this out.
I know we're short on time. Look at that, how nuts is that?
18 pounds.
And look how petite she is, she's just a little old thing.
The tanks are bigger now. They hold over a gallon each. It's our lightest weight, 18 pounds, full size, full power though. They didn't take away any of the power.
And I do want to correct myself too.
Okay.
It's not for hardwood, guys, sorry about that. It is for, of course, all your hard surface floors is what I was saying.
Right, hard floors.
I misspoke, hard floors, like, you know, tile and laminate and your kitchens and all that kind of stuff.
Exactly.
Okay, I want you to keep going with the compare, and then I got to read a couple reviews after that.
Okay, perfect. So just to real quick, just to show you right here, here's your clean water tank. Brand new clear tanks, larger capacity. They hold 25% more. It has the wash rinse cycle, just like your laundry. Washing uses soap, the rinse uses water only. Okay, right here. Everything about it is quick and easy to clean so your tanks don't get smelly. Everything totally comes apart. Right here, look at this. If you have pets, this is a must-have. A removable nozzle. So all that pet hair, carpet fibers, you can now pop it out and rinse it so it's like new every time. Right here, if you want your carpets to dry in, listen to this, 45 minutes. You put it on the quick clean. It dries your carpets in 45 minutes. On the bottom, I want you to do a little comparison here. I'm gonna put it right next door. The alternatives, you either hire a professional or you go rent one of these guys like I did. Okay, first of all, I had to drag it in my car.
Yes.
It's heavy, I couldn't lift it, and then it was dripping in my car.
Oh, lovely.
I want you to look, this is what they call rental ready. Okay, there's goop, there's other people's hair, and you would be bringing that stuff home in your house. You can see there's hair, there. There's sand in there. It's disgusting. I want you to see the difference. Here's the spin scrub, antimicrobial brushes. The brushes pop out so you can wash them. That's your spin scrub right there. And this cleans in both directions. Whereas this guy right here, it cleans in the reverse, so it's gonna take twice the amount of time. Plus you have 24 hours. If you don't get it back in time, you get charged for the next day.
Plus, you don't know what frat house that's just was in the night before.
Really.
I mean, let's get real, okay? I'm just saying. All right, really quickly, let me go over the colors again. I'll let you give you an update. Because the first time we've had the colors. I love the colors too. So Steve, let's do an update if you will. I know obviously we have 4 colors. We have the green, teal, purple, and red. Let me give you the most limited is going to be the green. And then, of course, the most popular right now, Steve, I'm guessing the purple. Oh, it's the red. You guys love the red, and naturally. I just want to point out, though, check out that 5 Flex Pay. That's an easy way to be able to get beautifully clean carpets. And, you know, if you have a lot of carpets or a lot of upholstery, and it's really dirty, there's nothing better than just the look and the smell of clean carpets, clean rugs, and clean upholstery. You know that. You ever hire a service to come in, and there's going to be, I got a coupon. I got this great coupon. I'm going to use it. I'm going to save a couple $100, whatever. We'll do 5 rooms for $100. And then by the time they leave, you're $500 later and you have no idea why. Oh, because you asked them to do the stairs for you. Why not stop that? Why not have clean carpets anytime you want? Anytime you want. Never have to pay for a service again and get even better results. I think that's really what this is all about. And the fact you can do your hard surfaces like tile, linoleum, your kitchen floors, that's even better in the exact same unit. So you don't need multiple units to get all these jobs done. And Julie, this is a great example too. You pay extra to have the stairs done by a service.
Absolutely. If you hire a professional, everything is extra. What about your little pet messes right here? Okay, this right here is an antimicrobial brush. So for your pet, all your pets, you want to use that brush. It'll be clean every single time. So I'm able to get this up. It's not just suctioning, but you can actually scrub it. And those brushes are brand new. Also, another thing, Suzanne, I'm not even sure if I mentioned this to you, but I want you to see the length of the hose. This is also brand new, an 8-foot hose. And what's nice is it attaches right in the front, so it's easier than ever. You don't have to push it back. You don't have to lift it all the way back like the old way. You just pop it in, and now, so if you've got an SUV or a minivan, you can open up that back and reach all the way across with that nice long hose, or go up and down your stairs,
and again, there's your hard floor tool. You get the bag, there's the hose. You get the multi-floor and the expert clean as well.
Yep.
There's the antimicrobial, which is huge. And then you have 2 more brushes, including a crevice tool as well. So again, we've got the biggest package anywhere, and I guarantee you we have the very best value. No one is beating the deal we offer, and please compare apples to apples tonight. Right now, if you want the red, that is way in the lead. So if you're gonna get ready to go to bed and you're thinking, yeah, you know what, I got carpeting, I got upholstery, I got the stairs, and you know, you're so tired of having to spend so much money getting a service in, why would you do that anymore?
Right.
For less than the cost of having one team to come in one time during the holidays right before all the company comes, you can have this and use it for years and years to come. In fact, it comes with a 2-year warranty.
Yeah, and the average price of the professional is $150 to $200, and then your carpets are wet for at least 24 hours. This with the Elite has the brand new mode. All you have to do is put it on the quick clean. It dries your carpets in 45 minutes.
That's crazy.
So that day, if you have someone coming over, company, you just do it quick, and then it's already dry by the time.
You can have your carpets clean by the time they walk in the door.
Absolutely.
That's crazy.
And brand new tanks. I love that they're clear, because look at this. You'll see your dirt instantly, and when you're cleaning, you see it back there. There you go. Look at that one pass. And we're going to show you a variety of carpets. I'm going to move right over to the red. It doesn't matter what color they are. It doesn't matter what height or type of carpet, if you have Berber or if you have shag. This is our Hoover red.
That's great.
And look at that difference. Look at that before and after right there.
That's wild.
Dirty footprints. And Labor Day is the most popular time to start. That's when we start doing all of our projects.
That's right.
Company, the holidays are around the corner.
Now, what I do want to mention too, I think this this is important. This is your one and only shot at this. We're going to grab a call while you're doing that and say hi to Marie in California. Hi, Miss Marie. We're on with Julie and Suzanne. Thanks for joining us.
Hi.
What do you think about this Elite Power Scrubber?
Well, I love the one that we got from you before, and then this one's even better, so I'm going to love it more. My daughter bought one when she brought a puppy home, so I had her order one.
Good
and
idea.
it worked really good, so now I want my own.
Very good, yeah. What are some of the features you liked best that you saw?
Oh, tonight on this one?
Yes.
The floor cleaner, the hardwood and the tile, that's great.
Isn't that huge? It can now do
Yeah.
those tile floors. That's awesome. Well,
I also like the containers. They're clearer. You can see the water.
Yes.
And they cleaner, they're better.
There's a certain satisfaction to that, by the way. You know what I call it? I call it the moment. It's like you go, oh, I can't believe that's coming out of my carpet. And then you go, oh, but it's so nice and clean.
Exactly.
I can't wait to get it. I want to use it in all the rooms. I can't wait.
And now you can, which is pretty exciting. Well, thank you, Maria.
Yeah.
We appreciate you chatting with us tonight.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
By the way, while we move on to, I'm gonna read a couple. Rosie, now this is on the original model. Understand, this has been our most popular carpet cleaner in its original form, and we've sold over 84,000. And it's been a customer pick since the moment we launched it. It is an absolute favorite. If you're on the fence and you're like, oh, I don't know, but gosh, I do have a lot of carpets, or maybe you have a ton of rugs and upholstery like I do. Hey, how about that kitchen floor? Because now what it can do for your rugs, your carpet, and your upholstery, you can now do for your tile and your laminates and those type of floorings, your kitchens. That's huge that you don't need two machines to get really great results. You just need one great name. And now it's the Elite. So you're getting the biggest, the better, still full power, full size, even a wider cleaning path. So you're getting done quicker when you're using it. And on top of that, the longer hose. You've got the quick dry, which is amazing. In 45 minutes, you go from clean carpets to dry. It's not 24 hours anymore. You're not waiting for weeks for your carpets to dry. It has the wash and rinse mode, which is pretty amazing as well. Just everything built into a brilliant new unit.
Okay, so what we're gonna do right here, this has the highest recovery rate of any Hoover carpet washers. What that means is what goes down right here, here's our line of water, what goes down must come up. So you have to have something powerful enough that's able to suction all of this mess up. So you think about it, if your pets have an accident, you wanna be able to get everything up, especially out of underneath the carpet. So watch this, we're starting with a new tank. There's no water anywhere. There's nothing, no trick photography here. Okay, check it out as I turn it on. Watch the power. You can actually see it suctioning up that water.
That's crazy. And that's a ton of water.
That's a lot of water.
Like if that was in my bathroom, like a broken pipe, that's a heck of a lot of water on the floor.
That
You're
is.
worried.
My mom had flooding in her basement last week in Kansas City, and she was using this just to get the water up. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off. Now I think our rug, this is pretty awesome. Wait till you see, I think our rug was a little bit dirty. Look at the color of the water. And I didn't even use any soap. How awesome is that? There we go. Okay, and it also has a quick pour right there. There's a couple different ways to clean it. We're just gonna measure. We poured it out, poured it down just a second ago, right to that black line. Look how much. Now nothing will get 100%. This is gonna get close. We still have a little bit of water left in here, but look at this.
Yeah.
That's how powerful it is. It almost gets up all of it. Plus, you can see our rug was dirty.
That rug was filthy. What happened to that rug?
It cleaned the carpet in the process. And the game changer, the game changer, just like Maria, our caller, said, was the new hard floor attachment. So now you can clean your carpets, your area rugs, your upholstery, and put on the squeegee right down there, and check this out.
This is brilliant.
This is
absolutely
awesome.
brilliant.
And all you have to do when you do this, put it in the quick clean mode down there, just
and add the squeegee to it.
Add your squeegee on the bottom. And I'm just giving it a little bit of water to clean it just enough. Watch when I pull back.
You know what's amazing? Now you're not even mopping your kitchen floors anymore.
Exactly.
I mean, how shocking is that? The Power Scrub has been such a popular item just for doing the upholstery and the carpets and the rugs, right? Now, you don't even have to mop your floors. You're just gonna use the same thing for this.
Okay, here's a little bit of coffee. Brilliant. If you have a spill, again, that squeegee's on there. The spin scrub cleans it, and then the squeegee helps to dry your hard floors. And I love, just like Maria said, the new clear tanks.
Yes, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
And look at that all the way back. And you can see our floors are almost totally dry. The reason why they're not, there's a little ridge right there. So it's a little bit bumpy, but that squeegee dries it in the reverse. That's really the game changer.
So wait, there goes your mop, there goes the bucket. You don't need that. And then if you want to super clean all your carpets and rugs, it's going to do that equally as well. I mean, this is a game changer. It is for all of us. You don't have to buy 2 different tools. You don't have to spend all the money. You'd be one tool, one time, one price, flex pay, free shipping. It's all tonight. And what I love about midnight as opposed to coming to close the day is we have all the colors. And remember, we have the biggest configuration and flat out the best value anywhere. Now that new 8-foot cord or hose that you were mentioning, Julie, that really comes in handy if you're gonna use it in the car.
Absolutely, the new hose.
Yeah.
And then these are your attachments. And let's show you some spills. Okay, what about yogurt down here on your car mat? It's over $100 to have your car detailed. This is something. And then there's your solution right there. There's your trigger. Now watch this. I love that you can see the clear. You can see that mess coming right up. Totally gone. Also brand new brushes, and we call them the antimicrobial because you get yucky stuff like this, maybe the baby car seat, that yucky milk, your pet messes. With the brushes now, they're totally clean. It inhibits the growth of your mold and bacteria. All your brushes can be washed, and then look how easy that's just, and by the way, if you have a thick, like
really thick gunky
gross stuff, right, take it off and then you can suction it up right through there. But brand new 8-foot hose.
That's awesome.
So it's 2 feet longer than our original hose. Brand new, so exciting.
And guys, I have 3 pages full of 5-star customer reviews. Okay, on the original model. This is on the original model because we're launching this tonight.
Carpet cleaner, it's not jewelry.
That's true. That's true. That is a good point, right? But there's one I wanted. I cannot read them all. I wish I could. I would spend a lot of time doing it. But really quickly, this is Sandy. She said, I cleaned off, or she says, I have an off-white carpet. I was going to replace. It did a wonderful job, and the carpet looks like new, easy to use too. I just wanted to read that one because that's an off-white carpet. How much is it going to cost you to replace all of your carpeting in your house because it's so old and dingy?
Thousands.
Before you do that, just get this tonight. You have 30 days.
Definitely.
If you don't love it, send it back. But what if it brings all that old carpet back to life? You've just saved yourself thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
All right, Paul in Louisiana, you're on HSN. Thank you for joining Julie and myself. Welcome.
Hi. We just ordered a teal carpet cleaner.
Beautiful.
This one?
Yeah, so we have 3 pets, and they kind of left their mark in our bedroom. And we've rented it quite a few times, and it's very expensive, and it's just looked like a great deal.
It's kind of like Stop the Madness, right? Why do you have to keep renting and lugging that big, ugly, kind of nasty thing in when you just buy this once and you're good to go?
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, we saw this, and we just had to jump on it.
Awesome. Was there a specific feature that you loved?
That dual control with the quick clean and deep clean.
Yep. Yeah. Isn't that awesome?
Yes, definitely. And we can use it on our couch and in our cars too. So we get hair all over there. So yeah, we've definitely been needing one.
Well, awesome. Well, we're so glad you found that tonight, Paul, and thank you for joining us, and say hello to your lovely wife as well. All right, here's what we're doing. As you are picking this up, don't forget we have extra formula on auto ship tonight. You can buy it singly or auto ship so you never run out.
Good.
And also, here's something pretty exciting. You shop smart and protect it now. Get 4 years of our top-rated protection for the price of 3. That's pretty exciting. You can check out the details details on .com. You do get a 2-year warranty right out of the box, though, on this unit. And again, all 4 colors. Paul got the teal.
I love
We've got
it.
the purple, the red, and of course the green. Jules, we'll see you in a little bit.
Okay.
Don't miss out what I have coming up next. We've got some really brilliant ideas, including a brand new launch we'll have tonight, so stay with us.
Up the ante on Monday and watch the Monday Night Show. Get great tips on all your favorite products and hot deals on new ones. This week we have
an extra hour dedicated to 40 years of American dreams and the game-winning strategy to a great tailgating party with new products from our dreamers. Plus, celebrate big for Wolfgang Puck's 19-year anniversary with special pricing and free shipping. Join us Monday for our special 6 p.m. show.
Touch kept me high. It's time for us. Let's take it to the top again. It's got me feeling like a fire inside. Yeah, all I really wanna do. Come on, we're moving on. And we're gonna be the best again.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? Now, when you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. Now, when you use your HSN card, you get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus, no interest VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
Okay, we're going to go old school, but actually really quite modern and smart today. Fuller Brush Company. It's been around for literally decades and decades and decades, and we have another customer pick tonight. You don't have to plug the darn thing in. You don't have to recharge a silly battery that falls apart eventually. All you need is the brilliance of the Fuller Brush, and this is the electrostatic all-surface cordless sweeper. Hi, John.
Hello.
I am so happy to see you. First off, I am totally digging the colors tonight.
Right?
You got to get the pink one. I just think you have to have the pink. It's so girly. But here we go. In your choices, we have the mint green, we have the white that John's using, and we have the pink. And obviously, this is one of the most famous names.
Yeah, well, Fuller's been around since 1906. This is actually one of our really flagship products. I mean, we've been making the sweeper and distributing it around. You've probably seen it in restaurants, okay?
Yeah,
because restaurants buy it from us because it works so quietly. They can use it in a restaurant to pick up debris on the floor without disturbing guests, hotels love it too. You've probably seen them used in airports. The reason it works so well is because of the brushes that we use on the bottom. Now, I'll show you real quick. I'm gonna flip this upside down. As it rolls back and forth across your floor, okay, what this does, this is a special boar hair bristle brush. And what it does is it creates an electrostatic charge that as it rolls across the floor, it creates an electrostatic charge that lifts dust and dirt into the twin dustpans. So it's so simple to use, you just move it and it picks things up. Now we've got corner bristles as well, so it goes right next to the baseboards. It's got a bumper that goes all the way around, so if you bump it into a chair leg or a table leg, you don't have to worry about marring it. And again, all you do is roll it across the floor, and it picks up just about anything that gets on his path.
It's probably one of the most boring demos we've ever done because it works so well, and there's nothing to do.
We just picked up breakfast cereal.
That's right.
We picked up elbow
kitty
macaroni. Here's some kitty litter. Now, I mean, this is on a Berber carpet. Imagine.
Now that's crazy.
Kitty litter on a Berber carpet.
If anything, I thought for sure it was going to get stuck down in these little grooves.
Well, that's the whole
wild.
thing. With that boar hair bristle brush, it creates that electrostatic charge that as you roll it back and forth, it's it's what it does, it's kind of like when you rub a balloon against your hair. You know how it makes your hair stand up? That's what it does to dirt, debris, and everything else on your floor. And then you take it to your trash can, and I'm just going to put this back out on the carpet, but underneath there's twin dustpans. There's one in the front, you just push, and then you flip it around and you push on the other one, and everything goes right back. Well, in this case, it could go right back into your kitty litter tray. But that kitty litter is as fine as sand. But I'll tell you, speaking of pets, pets only shed twice a year. They shed for 6 months in the winter and 6 months in the summer. But I'll tell you what, for pets, if you have, pets that shed, maybe your husband sheds, you will not beat this for hair. I mean, because of that electrostatic charge that boar hair bristle brush creates, even pet hair, like cat or dog hair, salons love it for people hair.
Oh, I
because
bet.
all you do is roll it across the floor. And again, this is actual people hair that we picked up from a salon, okay? And it's hair clippings, and it's on Berber carpet. And you can see, again, all I'm doing is rolling it across the floor, and with that electrostatic charge that the bristles of that brush create, it lifts the dust, dirt, and debris into the twin dustpans. And look at this, all you do is open it, and everything goes right into your trash can. Look at all that hair we just picked up in just a matter of seconds.
Crazy.
I mean, imagine what that'll do on just about any surface in your house.
Right.
Now, and it only weighs 2.5 pounds.
It's like crazy light.
Super
Here's the other
lightweight.
thing too that I think is important. You can feel that it's really made well.
It's all metal.
Right.
Yeah, there's no,
I think that's
this is
huge.
not plastic. It's a metal casing, metal handle, okay? And by the way, we even give you this little comb. It's called a brush comb. It snaps onto the handle. You take this off. If you use this in your craft room and you get string, thread, or yarn, anything like that wrapped up around here, you can use that comb to clean the long bristles, those bristles off, so you keep your sweeper working better longer.
Well, and we even call this industrial strength metal. I mean, it really is designed. Well, Fuller brushes, if you're familiar with them, they last for years. Like the brushes are just so well made, and they're really designed to be there and used for a long time. This is going to allow you to do the same thing. What I love is there's nothing to charge up a battery. How often have you tried to use a little electric one and either you had to recharge it or the battery died or only give you like a few seconds of cleaning power?
And
there's nothing you need.
There's
You're
no
not
batteries,
plugging,
no bags to clean out.
Yeah, there's no bags. You don't have to find a plug. You don't have to recharge any dumb batteries. You know it's designed to really last for a long time. And you mentioned, John, it's going to work on most surfaces, correct?
Yes, just about any carpeted hardwood tile or a vinyl floor surface.
So it will work on hardwood.
This could be grass clippings that came off your pant leg as after you get done cutting the lawn. Actually, this is just dried parsley, which is even tougher to pick up than grass. But again, it doesn't matter here. Let me crush up these I've got some of these goldfish out here. I'm going to crush these up because you know how it is. When the kids are watching TV, they spill something on the floor, they get up to leave, they crush it all over.
Or popcorn.
Or popcorn. Just about anything. It doesn't matter what's on your floor or what floor surface, as you roll this back and forth, that boar hair bristle brush creates that electrostatic charge that lifts the dust, dirt, and debris up into those twin dustpans and picks up literally anything that gets in its path. And again, you just take it to your garbage can. There's no bags to clean out. You don't have to wind up a cord. All you do, underneath here, there's a little button. I don't know if you can see it. Right, it's kind of hard to see. I'll see if I can get it in the light. It says push right here. And then on this one, it says push. So all you do is push that button and everything goes right into your trash can. I mean, look at all those crumbs. Now again, over here, and it doesn't matter if it's big particles, little particles, if you can roll over it, and what I love about it too, it doesn't matter where that dirt is. It could be underneath your furniture. It lays down almost flat down to the floor like this, so you can go under your bed. You can go get under a chair, a sofa. And again, it's got floating wheels, so you can go from hardwood right up onto carpet or right up onto any floor surface. Now, this is salt, table salt that we have on this little carpet runner here. But look at this.
Oh, that's crazy.
You can actually see the path of those bristles, the brushes, as it rolls across this carpet. It's picking up even fine particles like salt, flour, dust, dirt, pet dander. Everything that's in your carpet gets flipped up into these twin dustpans. And here, I'll just show you real quick how much salt we just picked up off of here, because it's amazing how much it actually picks up. Look at this. I'm going to push.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, I hope you're not on a salt-free diet. I mean, look at, that's
crazy.
I mean, a handful of, that's not a pinch of salt. That picked it all up from deep down inside the fibers of the carpet.
Well, something else let me just point out really quickly too, because I think what we've done tonight is pretty remarkable. We have 3 flex pays on this. And I think sometimes, you know, we all get ready for the razzmatazz and demos, and like, you don't hear a motor, there's nothing to plug in.
Well, if somebody's taking a nap, why would you want to drag out a heavy vacuum cleaner, plug it in the wall, make all kinds of noise?
Why would you want to drag out a heavy vacuum cleaner anyway? I mean, you do for doing your serious cleaning, but I will tell you, you'll use your vacuum a lot less if you have the fuller system. And here's the thing, use FlexPay. I love this. For under $10, if you're watching, and that salt one, you're probably like, yeah, right. Really, it could pick up salt. You know how fine salt is. Get it at home with our FlexPay. You'll pay it off in 3 months and really test it out for yourself. If you don't love it, you send it back. We refund all your money. But man, what a great system. Have you tried the plug-in ones and they're frustrating to pull out and deal with the cord? Have you tried the ones that are recharging and after a few months, even the battery didn't last long enough? And also you can only clean for a couple of seconds and then it would be over. You never have those issues with this. You will never plug it in. You don't have to worry about batteries.
Right.
It's ready to go when you need it, and it'll go as long as you need it to go because you don't have to use batteries.
That's exactly right. And again, it doesn't matter where your spills are. Listen, a vacuum cleaner does have its place in the house.
Sure,
okay?
of course.
But for quick spills, for quick
this is
messes.
amazing.
Look at this. You're picking up
Oh my gosh. And you know what? I've actually never used this before. And I thought, why not? Let me give it a shot.
All
and
you do is roll it back and forth. It picks up going forward.
It's really, really good.
It picks up going back.
Pick up some stuff you missed.
And look at this.
Wow.
It flips it right into those twin dustpans. And then to clean it out, you just push and push, and look at that. All that breakfast cereal, all that pet hair that you just picked up.
That's
I mean, you can go from one floor surface to the next. It doesn't matter which color you pick. I mean, they're great colors. But look at this. All you do is roll it back and forth.
By the way, the mint's the most limited right now.
Again, you've probably seen these used in restaurants. They use them in hotels. The reason that they use them in restaurants and hotels is that they don't want to disturb their guests. It's quiet. Listen to this, Suzanne. You can hardly hear, as I'm rolling it back and forth.
Just hear the wheels going back.
You can hardly hear it. And again, to clean it out, you just push and push. There's all that hair that you picked up. There's the macaroni that somebody spilled out of a box. But look at that, even pet hair out of a Berber carpet. Again, if you've never tried Fuller Brush, this is a great introductory item to the brand because, again, Fuller Brush has been around since 1906. We started going door to door.
Intent.
Oh yeah. In fact, we are the very first door-to-door sales company in the United States.
Great? And they build impeccable quality.
Yeah.
I mean, you might have Fuller brushes from your grandma. You know, that's how great the Fuller brush is. And please remember, I think this is important. This is industrial strength metal housing.
Yes.
This is designed to last you for years and years and years. Oh, do not cut yourself.
No,
Did you cut
I'm just
yourself?
picking up some big pieces.
We're going to say hi to June in North Carolina. June got the pink and the mint. Hi, June. Welcome.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. So why did you pick up 2 tonight?
Well, I've already got one.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And my sister saw it, and she said, give me one. So I'm getting her one, and I'm getting her the pink.
Oh, perfect.
And see, I'm handicapped. I have to use a walker, and I can use that broom and hold on to the walker.
That is really a great point. How does it work for you? Are you happy with the results?
Well, I have a little chihuahua. What a little dog. The dog should be.
They have short hair, though, right?
As much hair I pick up on that dog.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, I can't believe it. Every time I use it when I empty it, I go, oh my gosh. Just 2 of us and a dog. I said, how can we get so much dirt in the house?
That is funny. Well, obviously you've been a fan since you picked up 2 more tonight. Thank you for taking some time to chat with us.
Well, thank you very much, and keep on making some vacuum cleaners like that.
You got it, June. Thank you. And I think the big, let me show you real quick. I just want to show you, this is the mint color. So that's the most limited with 3 colors. Then we have the white and we have the pink. And I do think if you've got anybody going into an apartment off to college, if you say, hey, you know, I just want it for upstairs.
Right.
And maybe you got a vacuum downstairs and you're okay using it all the time, but you hate lugging it upstairs. Also, too, what I love is you're not going to have to pull out the big heavy vacuum very often.
I mean, for those quick spills, those quick messes, maybe it's the wood chips in front of the hearth on the fireplace. Maybe it's the kids that
Pine
make a
needles
spill or a mess.
from the Christmas tree?
Yeah, I mean, we picked up pine needles out of a Berber carpet.
Yeah.
You ever walk, after Christmas, you ever walk across carpet with socks on, right?
And
you're
the
walking
pine
through the
needles
house, maybe
stab
you're going
you.
for a glass of milk at midnight or whatever, and all of a sudden you get stabbed right in the tip of the toe with a pine needle. It'll even pick up pine needles. I mean, it picks up anything that gets in its path. And again, it's got the floating wheels, so as it rolls back and forth, you can go from hardwood to tile to linoleum to carpet floors. And again, this is table salt that we threw out here on this runner. Look at, I mean, just look at the difference that makes in just a matter of seconds. And look how much we just picked up. I'm gonna dump this back out here, watch. You push, and you push, and everything goes right into your trash can. I want you to see underneath here, there's no bags to clean out. Okay, there's no cords to wind up. These are the twin dustpans. See right here where it says push? So all you do is push there, it opens up, very simple. This one, you want to close that back up, and as it rolls back and forth across the floor, that boar hair bristle brush creates that static electric charge that lifts the dust, dirt, and debris from deep down inside those fibers of your carpet, flipping it up into those twin dustpans. And again, from one floor surface to the next, you can go back and forth. Those corner brushes, those bristles on the sides, get right up next to your baseboard, so you can pick up all of those different hard to, you know,
John, wait, you know what? You were just doing the salt on the carpet, and I was like, okay, you had me at hello. But then I was waiting for you to clean up the end, and it came up off that hard floor surface just as easy.
From one surface to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next.
And again, think about, I mean, how many times we have a broom for this, we got this for that, you pull out your vacuum cleaner all the time. Just try it tonight. Why not make your life a lot easier? You won't have to pull out the heavy vacuum so much anymore.
There's no noise.
Oh no, and there's no plug. And I'll tell you what, if you've got one of those rechargeable ones and they drive you crazy because they only last like 5 minutes of cleaning, this is gonna last as long as you can go.
Yeah.
The only thing that's gonna stop this is you.
Yeah, right.
It's not a battery and it's
I
not a
keep
plug.
mine folded up just like this, right next to the fridge. It
super
folds up
lightweight.
flat.
Look
You
at
can
that.
keep it right next to the fridge, or in between the fridge
I
and the
wouldn't
wall.
put it away. I really wouldn't put it away. No, why would you?
Well, I know, you use it every single day.
Yeah, sure. All right, stay right there. Now almost 500 have been ordered. I do need to give you a couple updates though. All right, let's talk about our today's special. Close to 1,000 have already been ordered, and that is just in the very first airing. Now, why? Why is so many gone in that first airing? It's because number one, it's Hoover. Number two, it is one of the most popular carpet cleaners we've ever offered, and it's even better tonight because it's the Elite. So what are we talking about? Well, you know, quite frankly, there's really nothing better than having super, super clean carpets. Well, imagine if the same unit that could really super clean your carpets like the Pro can now clean your hard surfaces like your kitchen floor. Literally scrub your kitchen floor for you. Well, that's what the Elite's all about, and there's a whole lot of new upgrades as well. We have the best configuration anywhere in the country. We have the best value anywhere in the country, and I always love being on at the first of the day because that means we have the best chance in all the colors. I will spit that out. Anyway, that is still available. I just want to give you a quick update. If you happen to miss it, no worries. We're actually going to do another presentation of it, give you another look at it coming up in just a few moments. Okay, so now I'm very excited because we have a brand new launch tonight. And from what I understand from Kerry, who I talked to earlier, in the midst of a big storm, he said, this is going to blow your away, Sue. So you know what, Kerry? You got a lot to do today to blow me away.
All right, you ready?
All right, go.
So if anybody out there that has a naked bulb underneath the stairs, in the closet, in the garage, in the attic, and you don't want to hire an electrician to install a flush mount lighting fixture for $100, $150, maybe $200, a stranger has to come to your house, look how elegant this design is. This is a male similar to any light bulb. All you do is you take out the bulb and you spin the eye bright into its place.
You just screw it in.
Well, that's it. Now I'm going to show you how to do this. Now this is the smaller version of this, and all you're going to do is you're going to take the light bulb out. Now these are being sort of phased out, right? Because incandescent bulbs burn really hot. This one right here is probably, I just turned it on, it's at 145 degrees Fahrenheit. Can you guys see that? So I'm going to use this to take this out. Now the light bulb that you're going to be installing is going to last 45 45 years, and it's going to use 78% less energy. You see the difference? It has a little male on the bottom. All I'm going to do is just spin that into place. In less than 7 seconds, I now have a flush mount, and I can operate it with the chain, or I can use it with a switch. Either way.
So my wall switch, if it's controlling that light, I can still use it.
I wish I invented this. Listen, you got to get 2 or 3 or 4 of these. This thing will last 45 years. It uses 78% less energy. It burns cool. I want to show you what's going on in the inside.
And it's a really bright light.
It's so awesome. And it's a soft, flattering light, too.
Yeah.
It's not harsh the way a naked bulb would be. These are the individual LED lights. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on the 4 separate panels. So there's over 44 individual LED lights, but they only sip 22 watts of power.
Wow.
There's your 78% savings. This is going to last over 45 years, and it looks great, and that's how easy it is to install. You literally just spin it. That's how simple it is. Remember, it's got a male on the bottom of it that looks and feels just like a regular light bulb, because that's exactly what it is.
Okay, so wait, now I'm trying to think of where all the places I have, like what I would say, an empty light with no lamp on it.
Sure.
I'm thinking my attic, for sure.
Absolutely.
Basements, for sure. Garages, for sure.
Yep.
How many of you have a closet that has one little really scary bulb and you're like, gosh, it doesn't look good, plus it's not very bright? There's just a million places you can think this could go. This is impressive, I have to agree.
It is so cool. Remember, this is what it is. Now, a naked bulb is what it is. It's unsightly, it's bright, it'll blind you, right? Remember, we were all told not to look at the eclipse. When you look at a naked bulb, you're kind of blinded there for a second, which is downright dangerous if you're walking down a set of stairs to go down into the basement, or you're climbing up a ladder to get into the attic. It's a flattering light, too. It's a nice bright light, but this is how easy it is. Watch, in 7 seconds, I'll do this in 7 seconds. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005.
That's great.
And then, as I said before, if you turn it to the side, you can see that it'll operate with a switch as well. Or you can put it on, you can use it on the chain, and you can add an extender chain to this as well. And it works just as easily with the chain.
Now, this is the 11-inch, though, just to give you a little heads up. And I think that's even better, because you're going to get a nicer look, a nicer profile, and it's going to give you more light, right? Quite frankly, when you think about it.
Absolutely.
So that's the 11-inch, although I know Carrie's demoing with the smaller version. We've got the 11-inch, which is the brand new one today. Yep. If you just think about it, do you have all those little scary bulbs? And they just don't look good, you know what I mean?
No.
And they're like, okay, that's kind of ugly. Especially like if you're going down to your basement and you flick that light on, and all it is that bulb sitting there.
Yep, it's a naked bulb, and the options are really simple. You can either go and call an electrician, have a stranger come to your house. They have a threshold fee. Sometimes it's $100 just to walk in the front door. Then they have to do all the wiring. Now, if you want to try and do it yourself, we actually do include all of the wires and all the hardware if you do want to really, adjust it. But this is a patented design, and it has that E26 base integrated with the LED design. It is so. They put 15 seconds in there. It never takes me longer than 5 or 7 seconds, and there are no bulbs to replace. So if you think about this lasting 45 years and saving you 78% on your energy costs, and it's a shatter-resistant and mercury-free product. Those CFLs out there, those compact fluorescent light bulbs, they have mercury inside the bulb. So they're a nightmare to get rid of, and incandescent bulbs last 11 months. This is going to last 40.
This is lasting longer than we are.
Last 40. I don't think I will last 40. I would love to last another 45 years.
Imagine your kids kind of inherit it. They're like, look, that light's still gone. Mom, Dad's gone, but look, the light's still working.
Yeah,
It's pretty amazing.
It really
Think
is
about
cool.
the savings just on buying light bulbs.
Yep, and this is how simple it is. When you get it home, it's got just the male. And it's funny, it looks just like the bottom of a light bulb, because that's exactly what it is. The difference is it's a complete flush mount that can be operated with a light switch or independently with its own change.
Where are other places that you can think of that you'd find just that raw bulb?
Okay, so I would say first and foremost in the garage, right? And then the other part in the garage is if you're moving things around like ladders, you might hit that light bulb and shatter it. Now you got a real problem. You got to shut the light off, then you got to shut the circuit breaker off. You got to get up there with a glove and take that broken raw bulb down. This is plastic. It's not going to.
Plus, it just looks a whole lot better.
It looks so much better because it's a flush mount. It fixes right to the top of that floor. So the garage is a great place, and a lot of people call and they get two, because if you have a 2-car garage, you've got those 2 bulbs over each one of the vehicles. The other spot that you're probably going to find a naked bulb is in the basement, heading down to the basement. Maybe you got that pull tab, or you've got one that you can flip on with the switch at the top of the stairs, but it still looks, you know, unsightly because
and
it's a
it's
naked
not very
bulb.
bright.
No, and then the other part is you probably have another one down there somewhere. And then how about in the closet or under the stairs, right? Or up in the attic. Now, if you have an older place or an investment property, anything before probably 1965 or 1970 has lots of naked bulbs all over the house. And here is a simple, elegant solution without having to pay hundreds of dollars to have an electrician come to your house, without having to expose yourself to all kinds of wires. This, I wish I invented this. I mean, my grandfather was an engineer, he went to MIT. This would be something he would have come up with.
It's brilliant.
Not me, not this guy, but I'm honored and really proud to present it because it's a really brilliant, elegant, and I think it's one of those purchases where you feel good here and here, because it's greater, it's so much, look at this. Here's a good example, right? So here's a bunch of incandescent light bulbs. How many of these light bulbs will you not have to use in 45 years? Look at the difference. You have to go to the store and back and forth to the store to buy all these. These run about, what, $2 to $5 a pop. They last 11 months. They burn at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and sometimes they just explode. That's why they're being phased out by the federal government. And all politics aside, everybody agrees on this one. We got to stop using these incandescent bulbs. Imagine the difference. If this lasts 11 months and this lasts 45 years, this would be the equivalent of having a car that could go about 6,000 miles on 1 tank of gas. That means you could leave New York, drive to LA, turn around and come back without filling up the tank.
Yeah.
That's what this is all about.
And here's something else, if you're wondering, like, well, I've not heard of it, because it's really kind of a new, interesting concept. It comes with a 5-year warranty.
Yep.
So of the 45 years, for the next 5 years, they've got you covered by the manufacturer, which is brilliant. Also, easy to install, ladies. I hate to be sexist, I guess I'm going to be, but if you ask me, hey, can I wire something? No way. And we shouldn't do it anyway, because it's dangerous. This is so easy, so girls, you can even do it. Do you have that basement that's just got that raw bulb sitting there? How many of us have a closet and you turn it on, right? And I've always lived in old houses, so they all have just those basic ones. You turn it on and it just barely puffs a little light into your closet and you can never see anything. This has a very dramatic bright light. That's what I love about it. It's much brighter than a typical bulb. It's gonna last long, it's gonna stay cooler, and it just looks better. So if you've got that ugly little raw, you know, light sitting there, that bulb in your closet, it's gonna be so much nicer. The whole experience is a lot better.
Right, so take that bulb out and simply, now we are in the process, these things are so popular, we're in the process of building a larger demo for this, but this is how it looks. This is a 7-inch version, and you can find this online at hsn.com, by the way. You can purchase this right now, but this is what it looks like. You simply take this and you just screw it in, and watch, we'll do this inside of 7 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, there's 7. And I can use it with the chain, or as I turn it here, you'll see that there's a switch here in the back, and it'll work with the switch as well.
You know, it's really nice. Like, you don't have an extension cord, you don't have to plug it in.
None of that
You're
stuff.
not running any crazy wires. Just take that ugly, and those lights are so ugly. Think of them if you've got them in your garage, in your basement, in your attic. Maybe you've got them, you know, in some closets, you know. You just take it, replace it, and don't worry about it. And you'll have really bright, great light. Like, I always think of those dark, dingy closets, you know? Yeah. And you're like, gosh, there's got to be a better solution than that.
Scary. It's downright scary. I don't want to go in there.
And it's a raw bulb.
Oh, yeah. It's like right out of a movie where someone's going to interrogate you to find out where were you Saturday night, you know, and they've got and then that light bulb is just swinging back and forth. And I know we only have a couple of minutes left, but I also want to remind you that iBright is the brightest name in lighting. It's a patented design. So this is something that you can't get currently anywhere except here on HSN. The 7-inch version made its debut, I want to say about 6 months ago, and every single time we have it on the air, it sells out. This is the first time you're watching the debut of the 11-inch version, and the beauty of this is obviously it provides much more light, and it is again also a flush mount. But this is all you need to know about it. This is everything that you need. I mean, it actually comes with a manual. I was joking around with the inventor of this. I'm like, why does it have a manual? They said, well, we have to print a manual. We have to have an actual manual. Now, if you wanted to get really advanced and you really did want to hardwire this into a ceiling, or if maybe there's an electrician in your family, or maybe you're an electrician and you wanted to do that, we include that hardware as well. So you can do that if you want to, but there's no need to, because it is as simple as screwing in a light bulb. So how many carries does it take to screw in a light bulb live on television in front of 90 million homes? Well, just the one, just this guy, because that's how simple and easy it is. And I'll show you again how fast you can do it. We'll go over here actually to this. Do we have another smaller one? Yeah, we've got this guy right here. So I'll just take this out. I can take this out this quickly, because all you're doing is unscrewing it just like a light bulb. So here's your incandescent bulb, unsightly, incandescent, only gonna last about 11 months, burns really hot at up to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And we all know it gets that hot, right? Because probably when you were little, you had a little easy bake oven, right? That's a cardboard box with what? A light bulb in it, right? So this burns up to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, only lasts 11 months, right? So you just take this out, and you take your flush mount iBright spin light. This is the 7-inch version. What you're ordering tonight is the 11-inch version. You're getting the Big Daddy right there. So all you do is you take there's the male portion right there, just like the bottom of this bulb. See the similarity? That's all simply, that's it. This thing is absolutely genius. So I'm gonna put this in and then I spin it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you've got an elegant solution to a common problem.
All right, thanks, Miss Carey. And remember, the small